part of me loves this. I love it when Christians like you want to talk about the shroud, because it shows me that you actually care and want and desire tangible evidence. And I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side, your desire for tangible evidence for Christianity may lead you to believe things that are faulty. Why do you think there's been such reluctance to radio date that whole shroud?
For whatever reason, the Pope, it's not in his best interests to date it. And I think it's because in 1988, those carbon dates scared the heck out of him. Oh my goodness, this dated medieval, our revenue streams are threatened. Let's just not upset the cart or break the status quo.
That sounds very reasonable. That's a human motivation not to date it.
Because
if this was dated in the first century, that still gets you no closer to Jesus. I mean, it gets you to Jesus' century, but it doesn't mean this is Jesus.
Let me ask you, isn't it Jesus? Can't you tell from the contextual indicators that it's, even if you think it's an artistic fake, isn't it meant to portray Jesus? I've never heard anyone say
meant to portray Jesus. Listen to your own words.
No, I'm speaking from your perspective to take away context.
Do you think Jesus was the only person buried like this? And did you think Jesus was the only person who was crucified?
Same token, if it's medieval, that doesn't prove it's not a miracle. This is why the science of the images, I'm a weirdo on this front, but I don't think the skeptic can prove that if it is medieval in origin, God can do a miracle in the medieval period. He can do it today.
What are you saying now? Are you saying that even if this is from the 14th century, it's still God did it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Dale. But you know how this was made, right?
Yes. It's nothing like the Shroud of Turin.
Take a statue of a human being, a statue, lay it down, put a cloth on top of it, take red ochre and a small sponge and start dabbing on top of the statue. This is what you get.
And it's not good enough. It's not the Shroud.
Not good enough, but it's pretty good.
We have the experiments, Doug, right? It's impossible for him to have the hand-eye brain coordination necessary.
It's impossible to have the hand-eye coordination possible.
I guess I'm coming across in the wrong way, but I feel like you're dismissing me.
I am dismissing you.
Okay.
Because this is nuts. You'd be saying someone can't have that good of hand-eye coordination. This is what the Muslims say when they talk about the poetry of the Quran. No one can write as good as this, therefore God. You're saying no one can create this shroud, therefore God. You sound just like those Muslims.